Hello and welcome to Monday Moments, in which I discuss books I have recently hauled. I recently bought the Emma Hart series of 7 novels by Barbara Taylor Bradford, which begins with a woman of substance and ends with breaking the rules. I was in the mood for a multi-novel, multi-generational family saga. The whole set, which I actually bought individually from various booksellers online, cost me £21 in total, and consists of A Woman of Substance, Hold the Dream, To Be the Best, Emma's Secret, Unexpected Blessings, Just Rewards, and Breaking the Rules. I also acquired the first 3 novels in the Clifton Chronicles of 7 novels by Geoffrey Archer from my local shop called The Works for £5 for the 3 novels. One of my commentators said that Geoffrey Archer is a bad writer and that someone else wrote his novels. If that person is watching this video, will he please put me in touch with that ghostwriter, as I would like him to write some novels for me, as I also would like to become a multi-million bestseller and a multi-million pound earning bad writer like poor old Geoffrey. 3 novels are Only Time Will Tell, The Sins of the Father, and Best Kept Secret. I went to a local charity shop to buy another Philippa Gregory novel, which I had seen there on a previous visit, to add to my collection of her Plantagenet Tudor series of novels. I bought The Red Queen, which brings my collection up to a total of 9 novels by Philippa Gregory. I own the following: The King's Curse, The White Princess, The White Queen, The Other Queen, The Lady of the Rivers, The Constant Princess, The Other Boleyn Girl, and The Boleyn Inheritance. As the charity shop was offering 3 novels for £1, I also bought The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini. The novel is set in Afghanistan in 1975. 12-year-old Amir is desperate to win the local kite fighting tournament, and his loyal friend Hassan promises to help him. But neither of the boys can foresee what will happen to Hassan that afternoon, an event that is to shatter their lives. After the Russians invade and the family is forced to flee to America, Amir realizes that one day he must return to Afghanistan under Taliban rule to find the one thing that his new world cannot grant him: redemption. And I also bought Semi-Detached by Griff, which is an autobiography also set in the 1970s, but this time in England. Griff Rhys is famous as one half of the duo Smith and Jones, but I'm sure he's much more than that, and so I'm curious to find out what the rest of his life was like. I also bought the Oxford Library of Classic English Short Stories in a slipcase in 2 volumes. This was priced at £2.50, I already own the Oxford Library of Short Novels, so this was a nice addition to my collection. I've also recently acquired The Black Count by Tom Rhys, which I bought through Bookfinders for less than £3, including the postage. This is the biography of the father of Alexander Dumas, the author of The Count of Monte Cristo and the Three Musketeers. I'm halfway through reading this book, and I will review it in my September mid-month wrap-up. It was recommended by Alba of Seriela. Check out her channel if you're not already done so, as she is an excellent booktuber. So that's all folks, and I'll be back soon with another booktube video.